Hey loves, it's Belinda Selene, and today's look is going to be a nude makeup look with neutral colors. So I was in New York this past weekend at Generation Beauty in partnership with COVERGIRL, and I was there to find out what are the latest makeup trends and beauty products and what everybody is talking about. So that is where the inspiration for today's look came from. Before you begin applying any makeup, you want to start off with a clean, fresh face with a little bit of moisturizer and a primer. And once I am done applying that, I'm going to use my makeup sponge to apply the COVERGIRL Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. There are a total of 13 different shades, which I saw at Generation Beauty, and all of the makeup artists were color matching everyone at the COVERGIRL booth. What I like about this foundation is that it gives you a flawless full coverage look, and it's great if you have dry to combination skin because it gives you 24-hour hydration. So it is infused with vitamin E, B3, B5, and it has SPF 20. Next, I'm going to jump in with my concealer, and I'm going to apply that underneath my eye in a triangle shape. That way it brightens up my eyes. To contour, I'm going to grab this cream stick and I'm going to apply it where I want it to look more defined and give some dimension to my face. Go ahead and blend all that in. That way we make sure there are no harsh lines. And then afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and set that in with a little bit of translucent powder, and that is going to bake for a little bit. Swipe off the excess powder that's on your face, and now it's time to bronze. And this one has been one of my favorites because it has a little bit of shimmer on it. And this bronzer is from COVERGIRL. It is a True Blend bronzer in the shade 200. Then with a more flat brush, I like to concentrate right where I contoured before. That way it gives my face more definition and it really stands out. So it looks a little bit more natural with both the cream and also the powder bronzer. Alright, so moving on to the brows, I'm just going to go ahead and brush them out with the spoolie and then go in with a pomade and trace the shape of my brow because they're not perfect. They're sparse in certain areas. I'm going to fill them in and then slightly just fade it in the center with the remaining of the product. I don't add any more, just to the beginning to really shape the brow. Then I'll go in with the same color concealer that I used before, and I use a thin angled brush to clean them up. I was pretty impressed with the pigmentation of this palette. This is a COVERGIRL True Naked Jewel Eyeshadow Palette, and with just a little bit, it gave great color payoff, and it was really easy to blend in the colors. So I started off with this really pretty pink nude color. Since this is a nude look, I didn't want anything too dramatic, but I did want to bring a little bit more definition to the eye. So I went in for just a dab of the black shadow that was on there, and I am slowly building it up in the corner of my eye. You don't have to be perfect about this eyeshadow because it's just really easy to blend, so you don't have to worry about raccoon eyes with this shadow palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and just slowly just build it up at the very ends of the corner, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to grab some of this shimmery gold color, and it is my favorite. I absolutely love it. It gives you that very glamorous look without it being over too dramatic, and I'm just gonna add that to my lid and also the inner corner of my eye as well. I also went and took that little applicator that comes with the palette, and it was great for the inner corner of my eye. That way I can get into the tear duct. Then going in with an angled brush, I went back and used some of the black on the bottom of my eye as well as that same gold color, and I just blended them together to smudge out the black and make it look a little bit more natural. Now I do have eyelash extensions, but I need a little extra help, so I'm going to use the COVERGIRL Total Tease mascara, and this mascara has volumizing formula which will give you gorgeous full lashes, and it also has a unique teasing comb tip which will help you separate your lashes and get rid of any clumps. So it has double sides and it's pretty cool to use. Here is a before and after of what you can see what the mascara does. It really does give you a lot of volume. I wanted to keep this look very nude, so I went in with a mauve very light blush on my cheeks. With a felt tip liner, I'm going to add a dramatic wing eye look, but I'm going to start at the center of my pupil, the center of your eye, and then just draw a wing up. That way you don't lose any of the shape of your eye, and you don't have to battle with having really thick eyeliner because they don't come out even. I like to dab some highlight on the top of my cheekbones as well as down the center of my nose to really just make it pop. For my lips, I'm using the COVERGIRL Melting Pout Liquid Lipstick, and this pigmented opaque lipstick comes in 12 different shades, which glides so smoothly without feeling any stickiness. And my favorite one is this one. It's in the shade 100, and I love that it keeps my lips hydrated throughout the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you guys want any of the COVERGIRL products, I will have a link down below where you can find them in the description box, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Muchos besos. Mwah!